My name's Sammy Turton. Other people might know me as a four-string boy online. Okay, so the first thing we're going to play you is a song by a British band known as Coldplay, quite big, and the song is called Yellow. I'm a British guy who about 4 years ago moved to Copenhagen, Denmark, and that is currently where I'm living. Copenhagen for me is a city that is the capital city, but actually it's quite a very small city. It's ridiculously easy to get around with lots of metros and lots of transport, but for me what I love about Denmark or the Danish culture is the architecture and the design. So just going around looking at all the crazy buildings and just everything about the city. It is one of those cities where you can have gigantic, excellent buildings and then go out and there's parks and canals and greenery. It really, even though it's a small city, it feels like there's so much to see and do, and it's very welcoming and just a great place to be. I'm really, really lucky to be here. I'm a full-time music teacher, private music teacher. So basically, when I first moved to Denmark, a lot of my English students decided to stay with me online. So I started doing a lot of online teaching when I first moved to Denmark. So when the pandemic hit, I was actually very, very, very lucky in the fact that most of my teaching was actually already online. And so thankfully, because of that, I was not affected. The pandemic was also a time where I started to really actually take off on Instagram, and it was time where I got to put a lot of time into videos and started thinking about more content creation, and I had almost more time to put into Instagram. And I found, again, like I'm sure everybody has, that a lot of people were introduced to the ukulele during the pandemic, and so actually there was a nice community that was created on Instagram, on Reddit, of all these wonderful people either just discovering the ukulele and starting learning, or people who've been playing a while and then were surrounded by these people who also were learning and had an interest in the ukulele as well. And the communities on those platforms are really, really, really wonderful and really lovely. So actually, it's very, very, very nice that there's a part of the internet that is so warm and so lovely to all of us musicians. So the ukuleles that I use are Flight ukuleles. Flight are a brand based in Slovenia, and they make some amazing ukuleles. This is my main ukulele. It is the Flight Fireball. It's solid mango wood. It has this nice cutout here so I can hear everything that I'm doing. It has a 38mm nut width. And it's just an absolute joy to play. Currently at the moment I'm using the Uke pink hard tension strings, and that, a combination with the mango, is absolutely wonderful. It's been one of my favourite combinations, and yes, I love this ukulele very, very, very much. Okay, so the next song I'm going to play is Fleetwood Mac's Never Going Back Again. And actually for this we can use the built-in chorus effect on the sound wave. And so ukulele is almost one of those instruments that just, don't know, it feels like it promotes a bit more well-being, it promotes happiness, definitely. It's definitely a happy instrument, but there's no competition, which is a beautiful thing about music. It's not a competition of playing who can play the fastest, who can play the best, everything. We're all the same, we're all learning, we all enjoy creating and listening. So actually, it doesn't matter whether you're, just beginning or whether you're Jake Shimabukuro, you can all go into the same place and be respectful. And I feel like a ukulele encourages that, and that's why it has such a wonderful community.